we'll see how to add exams. Make sure that you log in as a admin. The first thing you have to do, actually, we can start from here. We'll go ahead and create a new course. Okay, we're gonna call it best biology. All right, and it's all about human anatomy. I think that's how you spell it. Now either we can select an image or put an URL, but now since I'm on Android, it's not convenient to select an image, so I'm going to go ahead and create an image link. It could be any kind of image link. Now here, one thing that I would like to do, because we are using Firebase, so I want to be consistent. Well, you can go ahead and create a new folder, so make sure you enable this. To enable this, you need to come over here and click on this, and it would go at the top, and then you can create a new folder, and you may call it my courses. Okay, and add folder. Now I'm going to go inside this, and then I'm going to upload a file to it, and I'm going to call it biology. So that's it. And so the file is uploaded, and then we'll try to access it from this URL. So URL is here, and then we're going to go back to our app over here, and we're going to put it here, the link. But any kind of link could work. It could be link from somewhere else or on your own server. So these three things are necessary, and then here you can add as courses being add. All right, okay, all right, and we don't see that yet, that it's added. One thing we could do, let's see. Okay, so here we already see that group chat, this is been added. Okay, but it doesn't really matter whether we see it or not. We can always refresh the app. Now we're gonna come over here, and we're going to add exams. Okay, all right. Now I'm going to pick a course, and then I think this one, and select an exam file. So I'm going to select this biology.json file. So this one, but if you don't have the JSON file, you should have it. Make sure in drag and drop, okay, on your Android simulator. I'll talk about that a bit later. Anyway, let's go ahead and select it. So, and then just you can say confirm. So that's been added over here, as you can see, successfully. All right, okay, so that's how you add a course, and for that course you add an exam. Okay, all right, so that's how it's going to work, and we don't see it in our front end yet, but I believe if we do refresh the app, we're gonna see it on our front end. It's still refreshing, I guess. Okay, right, okay, now we see it over here. Okay, fine. Now speaking of dragging and dropping the JSON file, so it could be tricky to use JSON file on Android simulator. So the way I did over here, so I went to my homepage. So over here we'll see the files. Okay, and I think I was dragging and dropping a JSON file. That's how it worked. Let me drag and drop another one. Okay, it should be let me see, the one that we did with physics. Okay, let's click on this one this week. Okay, and this one, we should be able to see physics. Yes, we see that. So it's a kind of tricky. You need to play around. So the way that I found, I can always go to this week. There is this tab, right? If you do that, refresh it, it might show up this thing, download folder. Okay, and then when it comes to selecting, you have to come to this folder somehow, and then you'd be able to select. Okay, so that's how I did that. Anyway, back to our app now. So since we did that, now if we click on this, of course we'll see that, and here it says exams. You can click on this and start it to take exam, and here we have more detail, and you can start taking the exam, and here is we have a counter. Of course you can click next, and it starts like this. All right, so hopefully that's how it works.